Hey everybody, this is your girl Savvy Sab, and as you can see, my day is starting with a quick trip to the store. I had a taste for enchiladas, something I really don't eat, but nevertheless, we are here at the store. And while I was here, I realized I need to get some meat and a few other things. So hopefully, I'll have everything else at the house that I need for my recipe. I picked this up while I was here and I wanted to try this new vinaigrette. It seems like it's going to taste really good. I kind of got to look at all of the ingredients, and I am a sucker for a great marinade, especially with a great salad. So as you can see, I'm picking up a few items and then we're going to be off. I'm going to grab my meat and then we're going to be ready to go. As I was coming in and grabbing my meat for the enchiladas, as you guys know, I have fallen deeply in love with this brand, Gardiener. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, for the ground beef meat replacement. And as I can see today, they have so many other items here that we can choose from. So I'm really anxious to try them all, to be honest. I looked at the price tag down here at the Simply Truth, and I'm noticing that they bag with breakfast patties is just so full. But I haven't got into the other breakfast patties. I've only tried one brand. So with that being said, I'm just going to kind of stick to what I know. But just looking at all of the different varieties from this brand, I'm so anxious to try them, and I can't wait to try the chicken part. I did one meal with chicken strips. No, I'm sorry, with mandarin orange. Now I'm ready to try a meal with chicken strips. But nonetheless, so far I have not been let down. And sooner or later, I'll try this brand. Actually, I love the price. It's a few cents difference, but I love the fact that they have a variety as well. Someone told me to try the Impossible breakfast sausage. I haven't had an opportunity to try this brand yet, but I did get a message from someone to try this brand. But as for now, this is definitely the brand that I'm liking, because I really want to do a spaghetti with a meatball. So I'm anxious, like I said, to try all of the different varieties here that you guys see. But nevertheless, let's go home and start our recipe. On today, as I said, we are doing What's for Dinner, and welcome back to another episode of What's for Dinner. And today we're making enchiladas, and as you can see, my final result turned out awesome. But let's see, what did I do to actually get to this awesome dish? It's going to actually shock you, but it was only a few steps that I needed to do to get to this awesome and quick dish. Starting with a few ingredients here that we need to complete our dish. Now, I'm going to be honest, I am not a fan of white corn tortillas. However, this is what I had in the house, so I'm kind of putting together what I had in the house. So I'm starting with some onions and some almost just too old shiitake mushrooms. But nonetheless, we're going to use these mushrooms and see what we can do to make this dish come together. All right, so as usual, I'm going in with my mushrooms. I'm going in with my onions. I'm going to throw in some slappy mamas right here. And we're just going to use a few ingredients because it's just for me. But I always try to, put a little bit extra. I have some garlic seasoning here. And we're going to keep it moving. Like really, really keep it moving, because again, I didn't know what I was going to eat. And I had a taste for enchiladas, something that I really, really don't eat. But nonetheless, I put some paprika in here. We're just going to keep it moving. Okay. So, of course, as you know, once my veggies are almost sauteed or softened, I go ahead on and I add my meat. And I didn't have very much meat, as you can see. That's why I had to go to the store before I ran out to get more. So we're going to go ahead on. We're going to add a little broth in here. I add the broth just to keep the meat from becoming dried out. And we're going to brown this, and then we're going to go further in our recipe. And we only have about 3 more steps, guys, and I promise you we're already finished. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add this sauce packet. I told you I really don't eat enchiladas, so we're going a really quick and easy way. So we're going to add this sauce packet into this. We're going to add some tomato sauce, and we're also going to add some enchilada sauce. And this is going to give me the meat and the sauce wrapped up all in one. I'm not going to add too much sauce because me and sauce are not the best of friends. But we are going to stir this, and we're going to let it simmer And I'll say it'll probably simmer probably about 20 minutes just to let it get a little thick. Because like I said, I added meat. The meat is coming together, but I did add a pretty good amount of sauce. So we're going to get everything sauced up, and then we're going to begin to prepare our tortillas for our enchiladas. And I also am preparing, guys, I forgot to tell you, some rice that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. It really doesn't go with this meal, but I've tried it before, and I just had a hankering for it, so I'm actually going to add it into the enchiladas, and if I have some left over, I'll eat it on the side as well. Or at least I'll just show you the rice. I probably won't eat it on the side, but I will at least show you what the rice looks like. So here's the rice, and I'm going to put this inside of some tortillas. I've put some butter on them, kind of soften them up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to work. So I got some tortillas, some butter tortillas. I got some rice. I have a little bit of meat, and I'm just going to add a little bit of cheese. And me and cheese, we've came a long way since I have tried vegan cheese. We did a little bit better there, but you know, normally being cheese, we don't get along either. But again, I had a hankering for something that I normally don't eat. Yes, so I'm just gonna roll these and set them to the side in this little small dish. I think I'm gonna do I think I have enough to do like 4 to 6 of them. So far, so good. I hate these guys because they tear easy. Unlike the flour tortillas, these are so thin, they tend to tear easy. If you guys know of a better tortilla, please list it down in the comment section. I'm anxious to try it. See, this is why I don't like the tortillas. But I have them all together, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is all of the leftover meat and all the leftover cheese, I'm just going to put it on top. Here we are. We have the leftover meat. We have leftover cheese. And then, guys, I'm going to bake this in the oven on 375. And you're going to bake it on 375. You could put 350, but 350 to 375 until at least the cheese melts on top. I would say leave it in there for about 20 minutes. And then that's all. You're going to bring them out and enjoy your enchiladas. These taste pretty good. So as usual, I hope you liked. Come in and subscribe. This is a quick dish, a quick, easy go-to dish. So if you like what you're seeing on this channel, feel free to subscribe. Make sure that your notification bell is set to all so that you're aware of all my future videos. And as usual, guys, it's been a pleasure. And until the next time, bye.